I'm giving a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, the nicest one. You got to subscribe to the channel. Go to Twitter. Follow at cryptobitcoin_chris. If you go down to the description of this video, there's a TikTok link. You got to follow me on TikTok. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin doing nothing, crickets. This is a Bitcoin weekly chart. So you got oversold RSI here. RSI was oversold and it took forever for the price action to move higher. Here, oversold, and again, sideways price action and then move higher. Here, oversold or close to it, and pretty significant move higher, right? And then parabolic move. Here we are back at these levels. So the question is, what type of recovery will we see out of Bitcoin? If you see some type of panic shakeout, you're looking for a faster and bigger bounce, right? Whereas if this thing just goes sideways at a snail's pace, I mean, potentially it could take some time to recover. You have to remember, like, a lot of people, like, they're not in a hurry to buy Bitcoin, even at 20,000. I mean, think about it. Bitcoin's all the way back down to close to this level where it was previously in 2017. People are not looking to add. Where's the buyers at? Where are the buyers at now? You get down here to 19,700. There's buyers stacked there. You break this level, you could go to 14,000, right? The 786 fib level is at 18,400. First line of defense for the bulls is holding 19,700, this previous top. Understand this idea. So stock market is directly correlated with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is following the stocks. And so I use S&P 500E mini futures because it's open a lot of the time, not necessarily on the weekends, but after hours trading, it's open. So as soon as I saw this morning, this is a potential bearish retest after a bearish breakdown of this pattern. This bearish scenario 1, bearish scenario 2, unless you get some type of bear trap where this breaks back up into this pattern, you have to assume there's downside in store. But this is S&P 500, right? Now go over to Bitcoin. So as soon as I saw this, and I posted it right here in the group, as soon as I saw this, I'm like, hey, caution, caution. And again, it wasn't a major pullback, but right now, $1,000 pullback is 5%. Right now, $20,000 Bitcoin, $1,000 means a lot more than it used to. So still save some losses here, but I said, hey, watching this bearish retest, large falling wedge, bearish idea 1, bearish idea 2. Some people need this. Some people are busy and they just want to know where to be in the market. So I give quick updates in the group all the time. We have a super strong team of traders that continually updates everybody. And then we have the best setups you can find. Now, the most important part is you've got this falling wedge. This is supposed to break higher, but you're at support right now. If support breaks, I mean, again, you could see a move to the downside before a further break at some point to the upside, right? Always see some scammy price action on the weekend, right? A lot of people don't even trade on the weekend. Altcoins can be good, but again, Bitcoin just is easier to move because there's not so much volume in the market on the weekend. So at the end of the day, always remember that this is a falling wedge breakdown with volume confirmation, and this is entire market structure. It's not overall bullish based on this breakdown. At some point later, if you do get a move to the upside and you're looking up here, Bitcoin needs to regain 24,000 to get back into the pattern, and this becomes a big, huge bear trap. But you can't hope. If the probability is super low that this happens, like, you can't wait for that situation. So again, all the buyers are stacked right here, and these buy orders keep getting hit. After a while, there's going to run out of buy orders, and then you'll lose this 20,000. You lose 20,000. There's going to be some downside. We're going to get quick moves out of Bitcoin, and there'll be some panic selling. There'll be panic selling, and the whales will scoop up big bags of Bitcoin. That's amazing. Shout out to my trading group. This person, he took his daily time slip and he wrote, "Enough is enough. I will be a full-time trader this time next year. It is done." Put this into the universe every day. Speak this into existence. You have the biggest opportunity ever. You just have to make the most of the bear market. Learn in the bear and you'll kill it in the bull. But he says, all right, time to get out of my job. Enough is enough. This is happening all the time in my trading group. All the time in crypto it happens. But you have to take profits. You have to pay yourself. You can't ride downtrends. Obvious things, right? This person shredded a quick Bitcoin short from the CBC announcements post that I had in group. And again, he said he joined the trading group a couple months back and the group pays for itself. It's a no-brainer. Changed my life, changing my life in California. This person is a student, started out with $1,000 2.5 months ago. He's up to $18,000 trading gem pick bangers on Kucoin. Those coins on Kucoin, I mean, you're still getting a ton of double-digit green coins. We're hitting them every single day. Banger Central, 50% out of sin. This is UNB, 53% in 7 hours. 116%, 33%, 42%, 70%. You sign up this week, I'm still giving a huge discount. 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Crypto Panic. So you can go to cryptopanic.com. It sorts all the news. If you just want to see a quick rundown of the news, which I don't hardly even read, you can do it right here. Like, this news is going to bring out emotions. I don't recommend it. I would rather just look at the charts and I can trade better than most of the market. I don't want to know what news is doing. I don't even care. Now, crypto fear and greed index is 6. It hasn't been this low in a long time. So again, reversal ideas start happening when you're down here in the 5, 6, 4 range. This is extreme fear, all right. And so one thing about this market, capitulation is going to be this sell-off. I mean, potentially you've had capitulation already to a point, but you'll get a knot in your stomach. You'll feel, you basically feel the fear fill your body. All you want to do is sell. All you want to do is sell. This is max pain. Max pain makes new crypto buyers that FOMO'd into the top. It brings them to the point where they sell in max pain. You don't want to be here. But I posted on January 21st. Now, I'm telling you right now, this market will change your life forever. But the downtrends are brutal. Max pain after parabolic run-ups. Count on them. January 21st, basically that's here. Parabolic run-ups. But the downtrends can be brutal. And we had a brutal downtrend there. And then we did it again. And then we did it again in a row. This market has been tough to stomach. So the point is, when you get to a point where you're literally filled with fear, you're everything in your body is telling you to sell, you have to buy. You have to buy the dips that make you sick. If you don't have any technical knowledge, you definitely scale in. You have to do what most people aren't doing in order to make a ton of money in this market. The only thing that concerns me right now, well, I won't say the only thing, but one of the things that concerns me right now is stock market performance is poor. The U.S. economy is poor. But as a trader, you being able to trade the market both ways is a game changer. You have to learn how to profit off of the moves to the downside. These ideas are reasons why we've created so many millionaires in the group. Learning, patience, practice. That's all there is to it. We knew this was coming. We planned on this. We called it January. Remember, capitulation can often reset the market, because all the sheep are selling fear. And so essentially you run out of sellers. And so Bitcoin market will recover over time because if all the sellers are gone, all the people that are going to get shaken out, all the weak hands that get shaken out. Not that I say you should be diamond handing, like holding super tight, right? Because I don't. I skip the downtrends. I ride the uptrends. I make money in the middle. I think that happens a lot of times in this market when you're down. If you take some losses after this recent price action, you will force yourself into the trades that you shouldn't be in, right? You'll find yourself revenge trading. Some people trade with leverage, and they'll use more leverage. They'll take bigger risks, basically just trying to get back the money that they lost, and they'll keep losing. It makes it so much worse. You can't have an idea or aspect in your trading strategy that says, well, let me trade more or bigger just because I'm down based on this idea. This market is all about timing. You have to time these moves. It's more important to be patient and time the moves, and patience takes time to build. Bear market is a mental game. First, all the market participants that are new, all the new money, FOMO into the top. They bought the hype, they bought the FOMO. Everybody's Bitcoin's going to 100,000, 200,000. They bought that. And then they get completely wrecked. And then in the bear market, you get, obviously, you're losing a ton of money. And then the market bores you with inactivity because no one else is buying. Over time, you'll learn you can make a ton of money in the market if you have patience and you nail these moves, right? Always remember on the weekend, you get kind of scammy price action, right? But you have to be patient and just let Bitcoin give you the signals. The stock market is closed for Juneteenth, 2022. And so that is Monday. Technically, the holiday is Sunday, but the stock market is closed on Monday. So we've got an extra long, no stock market trading weekend. Let's see what Bitcoin does. Expect the unexpected. So techniques and ideas like this change the game completely, but you have to know the rules. You cannot win if you don't understand the rules here. So be cautious with Bitcoin. Make sure you guys stay up to date in the cryptocurrency market. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.